Saturn retrograde Aries is crazy. It's like if the hoe is not already insanely insomnia while it was moving towards the self, it's about to be fucking schizophrenia while it's in retrograde towards the self. Oh my goodness. First of all, Saturn is heavy on the 10th house, okay? It is house of career, and the first house is Aries. Okay, I'm sorry. This could be very significant when it comes to this. I love the sound therapy little playlist area on Apple Music. They have my familiar, which is the owl sounds, things of those natures, and it just changed. So I had to kind of figure out like what exactly is going on here. That could be very significant. Sound therapy is very significant. I offer sound healing. You can visit my website if you're interested. But sound therapy is very significant. Saturn retrograde Aries. Sound gives you a sense of self. Which is a part of the first house, Mars, Aries, period. All right. So yes, Saturn is there. Saturn is there. Saturn is there. Okay. Your public image. What is it? What is it that's making up this public image? Who are you? Your reputation. What do you do to make up you? Is that Saturn? What do you do to make up you? And does what do you do can help the two? That's that Saturn, that legacy, that ambition. Whew. You though. You with it being in Aries. And also a bigger question, has it been done before in your DNA? Because Aries is also like early childhood. So is it in you? You know how people like, it's either in you or it ain't. Or you know how people like, some came, some sent, some went. You know what I'm saying? That's this energy. You know, also I'm getting the energy of, you know how people like book smart, street smart, if not both. That's this energy. We will see now. It's still. Like to the point where silence is important. Silence is important. Silence is important right now. I have a card in my deck about silence. Not going to get that, but very important at this moment. They actually want me to get that. I just got this deck. I actually like it. I really do. There it is. I was like, I knew it would show itself. I was going to have to do much. I'm just not going to have to go look for it. But this is what it looks like. Okay. We're going to read it. It's very important. So it's like twin. You got me a show. Okay. Okay, here we go. The silence, mirror-like receptiveness of a star-filled night with a full moon is reflective in the misty lake below. The face in the sky is deep in meditation, a goddess of the night who brings depth, peace, and understanding. Now is a very precious time. It will be easy for you to rest inside, to plumb the depths of your own inner silence to the point where it meets the silence of the universe. Yes. And that's really what I was trying to say just now, truly. Because with the owl being my familiar, that's my direct connect from me to the universe. I only hear my familiar in silence. Like, I have not heard an owl hoot in the daytime since it's at least been 4 years. I'm going to give it at the minimum in the daytime. So that just lets you know I'm heavy at night. Okay? So, just leave that there. All right. Who are you? Also, who are you without everything? Who are you without everything? Who are you without your reputation, your legacy? Who are you without this image? Who are you? I used to have a card in my deck that I used to have. It used to be called Connect, like Connective Web, like your Jude Web. That's what it would talk about. What keeps you connected? Your interconnectedness of this world. What keeps you connected here? Not earthbound, but what keeps you connected. So I definitely want to focus on doing the readings here for the cosmos, giving that guidance a lot different. Focus on the mind, the body, and the soul. Period. So we're going to start with the mind. The mind for Saturn was heavy on the squirrel. Be yourself. The unpredictability of life can shake your confidence in yourself and your potential for handling the challenges that come your way. Does the thought of not having enough or being enough make you squirrely? Have you forgotten all your strengths, wisdom, and resources? You have come so far on your wits and creativity, making use of all your potential and all that spirit presents you to help you through life trying times. It's time to look back on your life and remember how your needs have always been met for the highest good, even in your most challenging time. Life loves you, and so many treasures are hidden in plain sight, ready to reveal when you're most needed to them. So relax. The throat chakra, it can be heavy important. Heavy important. Squirrel spirit wants you to know you are poised and ready for whatever is coming next. So trust in yourself and trust that spirit has your back. You have dreams, you have goals, all in your head. You think about them over and over again. Stop being afraid to, number one, stop thinking about them and put them down. Stop being afraid to allow your mind thoughts to meet the pen and paper. And stop being afraid of the fears that you have around how the paper and the universe then can help those things come to life. Stop that shit today. Okay? because let me read this again. For whatever is coming next. So trust in yourself and trust that spirit has your back. The body. You have 3 cards for this, by the way. 3 cards for the body. Everything does happen in threes. Let me just go ahead and say that. And if I'm not mistaken, so far I've done 1, 2 videos, and this is my 3rd video, and this is the only video that has 3 cards, okay, for one of the 3 areas that we are focusing on right now. Crazy. So everything does happen in threes. So we're going to start with the first one. Okay. The tangible, the physical. Be here now and promise to love faithfully. You're all I need. Literally, the hummingbird is be here now. Nectar is everywhere, but hummingbird spirit is here to remind you that flying from flower to flower and being all over the place wastes precious energy. Be still, be here now, and in the precious moment, enjoying the sweetness and substance available to you. Focus on the flower today, just one. Nectar is there for you, and hummingbird spirit's message is that wherever you put your attention, that's where your energy flows. Are you focused on the sweetness or finding something better somewhere else? Always yearning and feeling that life is not enough and you are not enough. Are all you seek is right here, right now. Appreciate the present. Be grateful for the present. Here and now. And you will see that you are where you were always meant to be. And enjoying what you are entitled to enjoy is this timeless and perfect moment. Here and now. Channel song, Luther. The dear spirit, bring a gentle touch. Dear spirit is bringing you a gentle warning that now is not the time to engage in an argument. No matter how volatile others are being, do not match their intensity with your own. If you're dealing with an overly assertive person, step back and disengage. Lest you agree to something out of alignment with your intentions. Don't let anyone bully you into anything you're uncomfortable with. You have solid footing if you stand your ground with grace. Those who disagree will begin to find own gentleness and willingness to compromise. Dear Spirit also brings the message that it might be easy to offend someone today or take offense because someone else lacks diplomacy and order. Let all of that pass. You are not meant to take this world personally. While it's a beautiful gift to be sensitive today, you need a tougher hide so that any compromises you may allow you to cause harm to your integrity. Maintain integrity. The world that we are moving in physically as we speak on the body has a tendency to be dealt with. We deal with different people. We deal with it. I was just talking about it in Uranus. It's people who talking about bag talk, and it's people who got back talk, like yapping. We deal with it. But like I was just telling someone the other day, I said the universe is not just looking at James. It's not. So if it's James and Keisha, when Judgment Day, it's not Jamisha, Keisha. Judgment Day is James, his Keisha, hit her. That's it. So while you're walking on your journey, while you're moving in your journey every day or daily, you need to make sure that you understand that you are not just doing this for everyone else. You're doing this for you too. You have to understand the two, and that's it. Stop Maybe you don't need to say it like that. I'm not doing it for everybody else. I'm doing it for, you're not doing it for everybody else. Just everybody else. You're doing it for you too. You know, so say that. Like, you're doing it for you too. You probably need to say two instead of just saying you. Like, you got to start embodying this gentle touch. The way as you're walking, that's what you're doing. Like, I literally see myself sometimes I'm walking and I walk forage a lot. So I'm always walking and I walk with my hands. And every time I see a plant that's probably like, you know, looking like it's about to die, I always see a nice little chant over it. You know? And I've literally seen that work. To the point where I came back to visit a plant. And him was okay. You can embody this energy that you're asking for, this gentle touch. You don't have to necessarily touch the person, but you sure as hell can touch what's around you. And eventually that'll push through. Okay? The last card, the brown bear spirit. Take time out. When you could become so frazzled that you can't decide how to move forward, brown bear spirit arrives to remind you to let go of your impatience. Now is the time to rest and meditate. Take a break. Let insights arise and know that you have plenty of time to make plans. Brown bear spirit reminds you that sometimes the best and most effective action is non-action, allowing the situation around you to reveal itself so you can better understand it. Remember that what is yours, you will never be withheld from. You really can. Remember that what is yours will never be withheld from you. So you can really relax and wait until the next right action to be revealed. Miracles come from out of nowhere, and yours will arrive on Great Spirit's time. So right now, you definitely could be in, like I said, I see that split. Like, you know, people have you got people who are on your page, then you have people who are not on your page that are around you. And it's like, you're trying to figure out, it's like you can't quite move away from those people who are not on your page just yet. But those people who are not on your page are experiences that you need to be able to help you be better in this new energy that you're in with those people that are on your path. You know what I'm saying? More on your path. But in order to understand all of this, it's like this in between that you need, like the bear is stating, like this time out to receive the insights on how to deal with these people that you're already dealing with, and how to better manage the people that you are to meet or have met recently of the new. You know, all of this is on you. That's that in between time that you're having to deal with. It's almost like a notebook, like how I'm doing it right now. So what the you that you understand is this prong, but you got a page here and you have a page over here. This page, you know what I'm saying, over here, like I was just stating, is that new, but the old page over here, it seems like it got a lot going on, you know what I'm saying, that you are having to deal with to be able to deal with you. And it's like you're caught in between all of this somehow, some way, you know, because the prong is on going through this side, on the other side, you're in between somewhere, and you're trying to find a nice little cute little balance. There are loopholes because this notebook has 1, 2, 3 holes in it, so there are ways out of this situation. Each situation, especially the one that's giving you problems, but maybe you don't see those loopholes yet, you know, but you do see where you can, because I notice how this page right here, yes, their holes are showing right here, but on the holes right here, my front page is covering these holes right here. So, but you know that there are ways out, you know. It's just the way that you have to deal with this. You do have to sit it down, like how I have, the way I have it written down is how it's sitting on this paper right here. So you do have to get things together. And I also have a book to this. So, woo! Whatever situations you're going through, they're really working your ass. And it's pulling you, like, you know, to the point like that, like this. Like, this is the new and this is the old you, and you're trying to trust me, the universe is understanding. Yet and still, take heed to the messages for real. Okay, because you still have to deal with you. Because you're not supposed to be in this. You're doing great because the prong is what hold the notebook together. But I was just thinking about something the other day. You know, like, it's this song that I was listening to. She said, they say I'm crazy because I had another baby and she keep me up late at night, you know. And she said, they say I'm crazy, you know, because I don't make it to the party and stuff like that, you know, because I'm too busy listening to her whisper in my ear. So working with your inner child would get you from unbind, because I feel like the bind is coming from what no longer serves you, things that no longer serve you, because this side over here sees you very clearly. So you don't have to be this, you don't have to show up all the way the same as the, like, as the past would like you to with this new in this new energy. You don't. You can actually be fully authentically you. So I almost like see somebody coming out of this notebook and just be like, oh, you know, I'm gonna see you guys, but yes, the universe knows what's going on. Take time out. That will still help you. The soul. The frog. Clear out the clutter. What's weighing you down? It's time for spiritual and psychic cleanse. Are you overdue for letting go of the voices that surround you? Declutter your schedule and stop trying to do it all and then some. Frog spirit may also come bearing a message about the physical space. Do you hold on to things that you are afraid of losing? Your energetic connections to the past, to people who no longer in your life, or to goals you never pursued? If something is no longer making you feel joyful, empowered, and excitement, Frog Spirit is telling you to let it go and free yourself to leap forward into something new, trusting you will always have what you need. I got what you want. I got what you need. And I definitely can attest to the frog spirit, because I just seen the frog, and it was just letting me know to continue to let go of how I'm feeling about how things are going to turn out, you know, still work on that. And it's the way that I let go of things though too, you know, that they were giving me a warning to do as well. One thing I love to do is throw away old clothes, old things, old stuff, get it away. If I'm no longer in that transition in my life anymore, all of that goes too. And the frog came to me literally letting me know it's about time to do that, daughter. And I was like, oh. So I literally was up this morning throwing away to keep my soul cleansed and as light as a feather. Okay. As a feather. Y'all see the feather. Light as a feather.